I'm Gary with team hashtag Top Hat Swag Society, and we're here to explain our analysis of breweries in the United States. I'm going to start off by defining the industry, and then Maggie's going to tell you about the growth, and Fang's going to tell you about the macroeconomics as well as our future outlooks, and Mike's going to do the microeconomics, and Connor will do customer characteristics. The NAICS code for this industry is 31212. It's a non-cyclical industry since people tend to drink beer at the same rate pretty much all year. And it's an oligopoly with the big three controlling things for a long time until Miller Coors joined each other.
The brewing industry is constantly growing. In 2009, sales were down by about 2.2% and up by 15% in 2011. Imported beer sales have seen an increase as well. In 2009, sales were down by 10% and back up in 2010 by 5%. As an industry, craft brewing has grown 11% in volume, whereas in 2009 was only 7.2%. In order to keep sales growing, brewers have been finding ways to reduce energy consumption and cut unnecessary costs. Brewers are finding ways to produce the same amount of beer using different recipes in order to avoid the rising cost of fossil fuels and the main ingredients, barley and malt. Researchers predict that this will continue to grow until 2016, with high-quality beer being the preference of consumers over wine and other alcoholic beverages.
Since Prohibition of 1920 to 1933, government regulation has been the highest economic factors to this macroeconomic factors to this industry. Federal regulations such as ATF and TTB has required breweries to put labeling on all their products. Technological factor hasn't really been a big factor since brewing has always been the same. And social and demographic talks about more of income, family household income of $25,000 are more likely to buy cheaper beer than household with $100,000.
The main three ingredients that go into beer are malted barley, hops, and water. Hops is the most important of the three because it's only grown for the purpose of growing beer, or from brewing beer. The big corporations that brew beer in the U.S. Grow their own hops, but smaller microbreweries get their hops from third-party suppliers. So the supplier power in this industry is weak. The distribution channels follow a pretty standard path. The beer is shipped from the breweries to retail outlets or sporting events, nightclubs, bars, where it's generally marked up in price. The labor part of this industry is mainly unionized, and as of late, there's been some problems with healthcare coverage and possible strikes, but it's starting to get sorted out.
The brewing industry targets the customers that are over the legal drinking age of 21 and are willing and able to consume alcohol. Factors that influence the consumption of beer are age, gender, geographic location, ethnicity, price, and income. According to an age demographic study conducted by IBIS World, the largest consumer age group consumes 23.2% of the market and are adults aged from 35 to 45. Another demographic that contributes to the characteristics of consumers is gender. In a Mintel study, 60% of all males said that they drank beer, while only 34% of women said they drank the beverage. Geographical regions also play a role in consumer behavior. Throughout the United States, there are differences in purchasing criteria for beers between cities, states, coast, suburban, and urban areas. Income also contributes to consumer differences. For some consumers care more about quality and status, while others focus more on price and the economy. All these characteristics can lead to brand loyalty.
Future of this industry. Based on the United States forecasts of this industry by Mintel predicts that 2016 the total sales will be $96,000 in millions and a high of $135,000 a million with a low of $66,000 a million. Interestingly, small brewing businesses are increasing at a fast rate. Breweries are using LED lights as a way of advertising their products in order to attract more customers and keep their customers. Thank you for watching our analysis. This is our brewing industry.